Unboxing The Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition. This is probably one of the biggest boxes for collector's editions I've ever had in my life. So big that I basically had to change locations of doing this unboxing at the moment. Not that easy, trying to find a space that can accommodate with the very big box, but I guess the background of my door can actually help put this into perspective. So without further ado, let's start the unboxing, but first, we should dial it back a bit. What do I mean by dialing it back? By showing you the brown box that came with the box itself. So there's nothing to protect the insides of the box, which you will see why in a bit. But this is actually a nice thing to see, right? At least you know it's 5 kilos, you know it's fragile, there's a way upwards, don't let it expose to rain, that kind of stuff. I should note that all 4 corners of the box basically has the same printing, but this is the sad part that I had, that I don't know whose fault is it, that, you know, there's like this big label that was taken off from the box itself. I mean, if I were actually a collector, I mean, I would even keep this brown box to myself. I mean, in pristine condition, as best as possible. Not easy, really. I don't know how I'm actually able to do this, but this is happening right now. This is how it looks like in the inside of the box once you open it. So yeah, you get to see The Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition. And then, what happens afterward is that, so upon taking out the brown box, this is the side of the box first. I wanted to show you this side because both sides are similar. That this is the printing that shows The Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition along with the PS4 logo on top. And then we have the back of the box. Basically, this is the Japanese R2 version that this is my first time opening. I have not opened the contents inside yet. I've never seen what's inside. But I can tell you that some of the things included are the game, then the steelbook, the art book. These 3 things actually would come with the special edition as well. Then a letter from Neil Druckmann, the badge set, Ellie's bracelet, Naughty Dog stickers, and lastly, the main item that makes this box so huge, Ellie's statue. So we'll get to that shortly. Earlier you saw this part of the box at the top, so now we're gonna try open it. So the first thing you see at the top, very top of the box, is basically the game itself. So instead of doing a regular, unboxing the game first, I think I should give a shot in trying to take out the stuff from the box itself. I mean, this is really huge, so let's do that first. Once you remove the game, it's actually one whole box, and it's actually interesting that the game was not included as part of the package. I don't know if it's like a separate one that was thought of later to be put in, but it's kind of weird for me. I really need to show you this. Of all things in the world, up there, made in China. Yes, that's a sticker on the top of the box that says made in China. So yes, this is what the inside of the box looks like. The Last of Us Part 2. So how do you open the box? Just lift it up. No, really, I'm not kidding. It's just lift it up and then you're basically good. So here's how it looks like once it's lifted up. It looks like a bento box with 3 things inside the box itself. So you can see the first 2 layers at the top, and then the box below this very big box is basically Ellie's figure, but we'll get to that shortly. Let's go through the layers one by one. So the first layer focuses the things that you can also get from the special edition, but maybe not the Last of Us Part 2, the folder on top. That one is a different thing. So there's actually 3 things over here. Let me remove the first one first. So the first part is the art of the Last of Us Part 2. I think it is published by Dark Horse, but I could be wrong. Please let me know if I'm wrong. Then the second on the right is the Last of Us Part 2 letter from the director Neil Druckmann. Then lastly at the bottom is the steelbook, which we will take off one at a time. It should be noted that I don't really know the order of the stuff that comes in the box itself. Oh, there you go. See? Dark Horse Books. Yeah, it's basically published with Dark Horse. So yeah, this is actually a very nice little art book of used arts, concept arts as well. Detailing the characters. You've got Ellie, you've got... yeah, who's her partner again? Oh lord, I can't remember. Yeah man, it's fine. Mainly everyone just remembers Ellie and Joel anyways. But this time at least I remember Abby, which is kind of interesting. There's Abby. At least the concept of Abby at first. And you got Lev, you got... yeah, I really can't remember the characters anymore. I know how impactful the story is to me, but... characters, I think we can do better. Oh, we got the clickers over here. And some of the artwork for the locations. It's a very nice, lovely little art book, I can tell you that. And this is at the very end of it. This is actually a nice image if you ask me. So we've got the letter over here right now. This, I should note, is still a long video. So apparently removing the letter is upwards as well. Interesting. So this is sleeve, nothing in the back there. So that's the letter, and open it. Basically it's in English. I mean, Neil doesn't speak in Japanese, or they didn't translate in Japanese anyway, so can't say much. Nothing in the back of the letter as well. So here we have the steelbook of the game. There's Ellie over there, and the worst kept secret. Is it really the worst kept secret? I'm not sure. Well, at least no one was expecting this to happen, but this is Abby, and you get to play her in the game as well, and you get to see her point of view in the story that plays out. Although there is some sort of artwork at the back over here, I kind of feel this is like a miss that they could have added something into the back of the case. I don't know, it's just me. Alright, now we're on to the second layer. We've got 3 things here as well. Well, if you really don't count the numbers in categories. First, you've got the stickers, and I think it's a tattoo on the left. Then you've got Ellie's bracelet on the right. And the bottom is the badge set, containing the various things, logos and whatnot, including the Firefly logo. So I'm starting with the badges first. This is 6 badges, including the Last of Us Part 2 logo, Naughty Dog's logo, the Firefly logo on the stop sign. I think that's the Wolves, the Washington Liberation Front, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. And then we have is it the butterfly or moth design on the left? Okay, can't remember. And Ellie's switchblade. Yeah, it is Ellie's switchblade. I don't remember Abby using one. So here's the bracelet that Ellie wears in the game. You're gonna see this on her statue and figure as well. So yeah, I'll give you another look at that. Oh yeah, this is wearable too, so if you want to wear it, you're more than welcome to wear it. Cosplay purposes. Ha! It's common that Naughty Dog gave stickers for the game, so this is actually kind of interesting to me. But I was looking at the logo at the back because I remember that is Ellie's tattoo, but I can't remember if it's actually a temporary tattoo or what, so I can't remember that. If you have decided to use it, or is it just a sticker, please let me know. Well, one more to go. This has been interesting so far, and I think this has been quite long for me to record actually. The time to record actually takes a while because you gotta move things and whatnot. Here's the side of the box. Basically the earlier box, the bigger one that houses all 3 layers, including this box also on the side, has that forest graphic. So it's not just the sides, it's even the back too. So let's open this. I kept the white styrofoam? No, that's not really styrofoam, the white plastics on because I wanted to show you guys how it actually looks like from coming up from the box itself. So the top part of Ellie's head is basically covered by the plastic itself, so we're gonna remove that now. So let's remove the one on the bottom as well. And there you have it folks, Ellie's statue. So I'm going to silence myself off for a moment and then let you guys watch what I consider would be the B-roll, the close-ups of how she looks like. Okay, this is really hard for me to do but totally necessary for me to show you. Apparently underneath you also have the Naughty Dog branding underneath as well. And it's so hard holding this thing with just one hand on my left. It's not my dominant hand. And there you have it folks. The end of the unboxing. I've got nothing left to basically say except I just remembered that I forgot to show you guys the game. So give me a sec. So here's the front of the game. There's the back, which basically is the same as what you saw on the design artwork for the collector's edition box. See that sheet on the left over there? That's the DLC code. See the card with my logo down there? Sorry, that's the DLC code. Can't show you. So as most of you know, it's a 2-disc game, and this is the data disc, and that's the play disc. So yeah, you just install it and then you can play it afterwards. I realized there is a reversible cover at the back over there, but apparently there is no DLC code down there. So can't show you that either. Sorry. And there you have it, folks. We have reached the end of the video. Well, really, for sure this time. Not kidding. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I apologize if you did not like seeing the tears on the top of the box. That one is actually not my fault. I can't do anything about it because it's actually not easy to even take this box out of its brown box in the first place. Really, it's actually very hard. I don't know how some people can keep it pristine. I kinda expected a tear to be, yeah, as I said, expected. So that's something I have to live with. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And on that note, that's it.